it's Anthony Couch, a guitarist on YouTube, and I am here to tell you that there is never ever going to be a substitute for practice. Practicing for ages and ages and hours and hours and hours. That is the building blocks of getting good at any skill. So bear that in mind when I'm talking about the stuff that I'm going on about in this video. With all that other practice, there are other things that you can do to improve, but just be careful. This is not me saying switch out what you've been doing for this. This is just some surprising ways that you might not have thought about that really do help with improving on guitar. Some surprising ways in which you can improve on guitar. Number one is practice unplugged. Why does practicing unplugged mean that you get better? Well, when we do this and all this stuff, all the stuff that we practice, a lot of the tone gets hidden under the overdrive. So if you switch to a clean tone, you might start to hear some open, well, there, I don't know if the microphone picks that up, but you've been there, you know this. You know that that is a sound that we don't really like. That's the handling noise. As soon as we stick some overdrive on and we play to some backing tracks and stuff, all the stuff, or with other musicians, that handling noise gets hidden by all the other stuff that's going on. So if you want to really crack down on cleaning your tone, practice completely unplugged or on a clean setting. So you might have already known that one. Here's a really weird one. I truly believe that this is one of the best ways that you can, one of the best surprising ways, there was a fly by the way, I'm not going insane. One of the best ways that you can improve on guitar. Practice on another instrument. The further they're removed from a guitar, the better. So I'm not saying here, switch over to a bass guitar or a ukulele or other similar stringed instruments. What I'm saying here is try piano, try singing, try flute, whatever. I do like to dabble with other instruments. My main dabble at the minute is piano, and I really get a massive enjoyment out of playing the piano in itself. It's one of my favourite things to do. I'm all about jazz piano, that's my favourite thing to practice on piano. What it's done over the years is it's made me change my perspective on guitar. Even though I don't play jazz guitar, it makes me think about music theory in a completely different way than what I used to. I was a very straight down the line, tunnel vision, fretboard, visualising, shredder, which there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm really glad that I've put in a lot of time on other instruments because it's given me a fresh perspective that I don't think I would get by just playing the guitar for the rest of my life. Number three is a weird one. I'll just say it, don't take it the wrong way, just stop playing. Have a bit of time off. We get a bit bogged down practicing, staring at this block of wood for however many hours a day. Sometimes it's really good to just get a fresh perspective, just like with the playing other instruments, only this time you have a bit of time off. I'm not saying ages, maybe 2 weeks. That's a long time to go without playing guitar. I guarantee when you pick up that guitar again, hindsight is 20/20, isn't it? You'll be going, why was I practicing that other thing? I don't know where that was going. This is what I need to be working on. It just gives you a bit of another perspective on what you were practicing back then. Okay, this one is for for the humbucker players out there. If you've got a guitar that's HSH or HSS and you love to shred and play on your humbucker, switch to your single coil. Simply for the fact that it really brings out a different style of playing, I think. Shredders tend to be very... everything's wispy, everything's really small and wispy. Do that on a single coil and it just sounds... If you keep that same picking pressure, the pick attack, it sounds just even wispier. It doesn't snap. You want to spank that guitar. This might just be personal for me, but harness the power of a single coil. Makes me think about getting that snappy, that was a horrible little melody, but just getting that little snappy sound. Okay, the next one, I've lost count, is this 5 or 6, whatever. Learn about music that you hate, that you despise. You might be missing out on a wealth of technique, just simply for the fact that you don't like that genre. If you're a heavy metal fan and you cannot stand country music, why not learn some country music techniques? 2 things could happen. Number 1, you might start to have a newfound respect for country music when you see it from the inside. Number 2, you can use that technique, whatever it was. So say it was chicken picking or banjo rolling. You can take that technique and put it in your extreme death metal song. I would love to hear that. In the comments below, why not let me know? What would you call a country death metal crossover band? Give me some name suggestions for that band in the comments. The next one, dead quick. I'm not even gonna go into it with any kind of depth. Buy a stand. Buy a stand for your guitar if you've not already got one. Don't put it in its case, because then out of sight, out of mind. You walk past the guitar that's on a stand, you pick it up, you play it. And even better, it's unplugged, like the other one I said. So you pick it up, you wait for the kettle to boil, you're waiting for your taxi to arrive, you just sit down, because it's there, you just grab it, pick it up, play something, practice that lick that you want to master, then just put it on the stand, done. The last one, this might sound like I'm being paid by YouTube for this one. I'm not. Start your own YouTube channel. Just a small, I'm not saying to go for it and do all the, please like and subscribe, sir, please like, none of that. Just start a little YouTube channel and upload covers, or upload little tips and tricks, or lessons like I do. It's accountability. You know that what you're going to record and produce is going to be seen by other people. So it means that, okay, it's got to be good. It's got to be up to your own standards. So it just gives you that drive to go, okay, some people might see this. Or if it's the lessons or tips and tricks, you really have to know what it is you're talking about in order to explain it in simple ways for potentially anyone in the world to understand what you're even talking about. Anyway, can you think of any other surprising ways in which you can improve on guitar? Let me know in the comments. You know where they are. They're down below, as I always say, just in case you forget. I'm going to just play a horrible sounding chord while the things pop up at the side. So feel free to turn the video off right now, because that's all I'm going to do. Actually, that sounds nice. What would that be? That'd be an A/B. Sorry, a B/A. A B with an added 11th. B11/A. Anyway, thanks for watching.